Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Gracious me. This has been an electric evening so far and will no doubt, I think, become a little bit more fired up, especially if Pakistan can really challenge this huge total, really. It is a big total set by India. They didn't look like as if they were going to get anywhere near 300 at one stage. They got to 293. Salman Butt, the man on picture. Just averaging 28, brand new career for him, just playing in his sixth match. A good strike rate of 70. But overall, India have to be favourites as we sit here now.
Injury. Well, 46 wickets already for him. Economy on the higher side.
Here we go. And that should be a wide. Yeah, it is. He's got that one through the covers. And he's timed it well enough to get to the boundary. I thought it might be, say, 2-3 at the most. Sourav Ganguly, having passed a fitness test, still couldn't catch it up. There's some runs. 4 wides.
It's a very good shot. Short in length, and in the first 15 overs, your batsman deliveries.
It's quite amazing when
Punched away nicely for 4, and I can hear a ripple of applause there. It's flashed hard, and that's going to be another 4. So a real rush of boundaries here from Pakistan.
Very fortunate that it's happened in the Indian innings. 4 important runs for Pakistan. That will relieve a little bit of pressure for the Pakistan batsmen, but a few for Ashish Nehra.
Ball skidding on, keeping a little bit low. Inside edge here. Goes past the off stump, past Dravid, and it wouldn't matter whether the fine leg was up or back then, that was always going to be 4 runs.
Maybe streaky, but runs against your name, so as a bowler you'll start to feel the pressure. Oh, beautifully struck. What a way to end the over for Pakistan. Boundary to finish the 14th. It's 76 for 1.
3 more runs to Pakistan. Well, that would be wide, and would be 4 of them. No, the umpire reckons there was a bit of bat on it. Salman Butt is having a good look at the umpire. He's not going to complain.
Well, I actually thought he might have he swept it very fine. It hit the bottom edge. Yeah, it hit the bottom edge. And I must say, Sanjay, this is the first time I've seen Salman. He seems quite impressive. Or did he hit it? I'm not sure.
Oh, that's another bye, I would imagine. Yeah, wide. 4 wide. So this is turning out to be a great over.
There has been a smashing innings from the young left-hand batsman. Salman Butt has been on fire in most of this knock. That is slashed hard. That'll run away to the boundary. What a classic shot from Salman Butt. A little bit of width from Ashish Nehra, and he went hard at it. Found the gap, found the boundary.
Well, we're talking about singles, but if he bats like this, he doesn't need those singles. Magnificent strike. Just a little bit of width. That was all the mistake that Ashish Nehra did. But look at him watching the ball onto the bat in some kind of discomfort. And coming off the bat, but found the sweetest spot and still racing away.
Trying to hit the ball hard. He wants to escape that fielder at mid-off because mid-off is up in the circle. He's definitely struggling. He's cramping up, and if it persists, it can easily damage your muscle. He was in a fair bit of pain when he was driving that last ball.
Well, much fuller, which means he had to extend his front leg, his right leg, to the pitch of the ball. And the discomfort that he was having earlier has become even worse. And he's now contemplating whether he wants to go in, retired hurt. And the Indians might just be happy with this.
Inzamam is not a happy man. He's disappointed. Salman Butt thinking, in fact feeling, that he cannot continue with this innings.
Oh, what a way to resume the innings. Starts off with a 4 of the first ball. Spoils the over somewhat for Ashish.
A bit wide.
VVS Lakshman will not get there. The second 4 of the over.
Just not sure the tactics of India here. I'd be taking the pace off the ball to Butt. He just looked very uncomfortable against the spin though. Off spin, darted in, a little bit of width. As we've said on this wicket, the margin for error is very slight. Just cutting the ball.
There it goes again. It slipped out of his hands. It's been pummeled through the covers. Bad start to the over. Maybe he won't. It's raced away to the boundary and he moves to 99.
There has been Salman Butt today, all the way. He's not happy, Saurav Ganguly. Zair Khan had already bowled one bouncer. This one was pretty needless. Fetched it away from outside the off stump and middle it and hit it in front of mid-wicket. So he's obviously timing the ball really well, sighting the ball even better.
Ooh, it was there for him. Just a run down to third man, wasn't it? Well played, young man. Well played. He's limping now. He went down after he got it down there, but he doesn't feel anything other than the fact that this is a night he will never, ever forget. Very well played.
Bruised and battered, but he didn't give it up. Showed great guts, great temperament, and what an innings. Playing in front of a massive crowd of over 70,000 people. And he has put Pakistan in a very strong position here.
Single, and they'll get another, and maybe even another. Yeah, that's all to do with a Jew as well, that misfield. That's it, that's the winning hit. Good fielding, but it's not enough to stop Pakistan going through to victory. And well played, Salman Butt. An outstanding innings. Good sportsmanship from the Indians. Go over to him straight away. Well, what a night it's been for him, and what a night it's been. It really has. I thought this game would go right to the wire. 292, 293 to win seemed pretty good, but I think maybe Saurav Ganguly, Rameez, didn't estimate how difficult it was going to be with a wet ball.
Yes, we can now safely say that patience vary in the second half, but I think Pakistan have played quite brilliantly. Absolutely a stunning game in the end. To get a result in the 49th over speaks of how well the two teams contested this particular tie.
Even Yunus Khan, he was out there running for Salman Butt, although he didn't get a run, as we can see. But not out 108. You'd like to be able to say how many people have carried their bet right through an innings. You can't really, because he wasn't out there the whole innings. He came off and he had a rest for half an hour with the cramps. Abdul Razak just the one finished it, and a key innings. Not to take anything away from the way Shoaib Malik played, but a key innings from Inzamam ul Haq, who scored at a runner ball, and he was way off a runner ball when he started, but he knew that if he batted for any length of time, that he would be able to pace his team to victory. Precisely what he did. Lots of bowlers used for India, and really it's bottom four that we need to look at, Remy.
Yes, it was a tough night for the bowlers, and the makeshift arrangement didn't really work today for Saurav Ganguly. And maybe he needs to just shift his focus from being a little top heavy with the batting. Maybe have a specialist bowler playing a one-day game for India.
So that's it. That's the match summary. The BCCI Platinum Jubilee match here at Eden Gardens. India 292 for 6. Having won the toss, Pakistan went home with an over to spare, 293 for